Okay, y'all. So I want to share something with y'all. Okay, I'm in my moo so I'm at home. I'm chilling and I'm sucking my feet. Like I'm in Momo mode. I don't know why, but me in this Momo mode is something about this old energy. It's giving granny, my grandma. Okay, so whatever. Anyways, y'all. So they was talking about the M in the hand. Okay, you see that? Can y'all see my M? My M go all the way down. So I want to figure out how do I prevail this M. Okay, something about the M in the hand. You're made for great fortune and good luck and success. Um, if you have this like M in your hand, so I want to just kind of draw out my M. I'm gonna take my feet out this word, and I just felt the need to do it with you guys. Like sometimes you just gotta take. When I say take y'all through my journey, I meant that. So girl, y'all, come on, wait a minute. I'm gonna get my pen. Cause I might not be that one. Let me stop playing with y'all. I'm childish. Sometimes, not all the time. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, but that water felt good on my feet. You know how your grandma used to say, stop flopping down on my goddamn couch. That's a bad habit for me. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. Ooh, I do got that M. Look at here. In both hands. Okay. This is the releasing hand. So you're supposed to send out good fortune. And this is the receiving hand where you receive good fortune. Okay. So M's here. But see my M go damn near all the way down. Okay. Like it look a little dysfunctional. But all those lines are the lines in my hands, as you can see. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Oh, I got a K too. I got a K. Okay, if you guys can see that little backwards, like hold on, I want to point that out. Look, okay, I got a line there. I got a line here and a line there. That's a K. Okay, so let's see. Do 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 do. How can I connect? Do 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 do. Hold on. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, guys, I don't think I got an M in this hand, but it sure looked like it was could have been the M. Okay, but that ain't no M. I was trying to get it over here, but that ain't whatever. This what it is right here. Right here, right here. Right. I don't want to hear none of this conversation. I'm sorry, y'all, but I don't want to hear shit going on out there. Ain't my business. I don't want to hear it. Okay, yeah. Okay, like what, girl? You got it in. God damn. So some of you guys are being aware of you having an M. Okay. I want to say if there's a lot of negative energy happening, like I don't know why, but I just got this you beautiful like mind. Um, I don't know. Hmm. I want to take a trip. I want to go do something. But hmm, that was a good idea. While the divine is reminding me of something. Okay. Um, I watching a movie here, and this lady hugging a tree, and I don't know, it just snapped to me like, um, this lady hugging a tree. I remember like back in the day when my kids were in custody, and I was going through this change or whatever, and it's just people just after me, just coming for me for no particular reason, didn't even understand or know why. Um, and this was before I went into the spiritual awakening, um, into realizing who I am and my capabilities and my knowledge and things like that. So, in this moment, I go to the park. Something just say, go to the park and hug a tree. Okay, I said, I'm going to go hug a tree. I don't know if I was getting information like off of my phone or whatnot or what have you. I think I was watching a video and the lady said, hug a tree. Okay. And, I even had an experience where a lady married a tree. Okay. So, yeah, this shit is real. This is real spiritual life reality things that people really actually went through. Okay. So, like I stated, I went hug a tree. But I'm gonna tell you how this happened. I watched the video. I hugged the tree. I got prepared to go to the store to get a charger. I remember my phone charger wasn't working in my car, and I remember going to the store. I had money, so I was able to get a charger. So I bought the charger, went in the car. I charged the phone for a little bit. After I charged the phone, I was preparing my stuff like to, no, I charged my earpieces or something I had on my ear, because I said I'm gonna walk around, I'm gonna exercise. That was my go-to thing, to just get balanced, get in the grass and get balanced. Nobody was at this park but me, and I walked around by about 3 to 4 times, in that park, and it was a little playground. Excuse me, there's a little playground there, but I remember the helicopters flying over my head or whatnot, and I'm like, okay, I'm fine, whatever. And I keep walking around and I exercise and whatnot. So I pulled my van right underneath the tree. And I was being so much under spiritual attack that my person was spiritual attacking me so heavy. Um, Hold on. In this situation, y'all, it was like if you hug that tree, this is bad, it's gonna happen to you. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da. And I'm just like what? Like why am I feeling that way all of a sudden? Like I should be able to hug a tree. I'm part of the divine, but me not being all the way up, it would just put more fear and anxiety in me. So I was like, fuck that. I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. I'm not doing any harm. So y'all, I pulled my van. I had a Dodge down Town and Country. I pulled my van right on the side of this tree. Okay, so the tree was real big, and the leaves and stuff was like hanging over. So oh, and I got my blanket out. I got my Bible. I got some water. I got some paper. Um, I got some crackers or whatever I had. Um, and I got ready to hug the tree, but before I hugged the tree, I prayed. I talked to God, and I just remember just looking at the sun. I don't know why, but something about me with the sun. That's how I know I'm a sun god. And they reaching out to me. They want to help, to assist. And right now in this message, I welcome you in to assist. You have my consent to help me. I give you consent to help me, because I'm always dazing at them. That's no lie, y'all. I go outside, I'm like always dazing up, looking up a little bit, like, y'all see me? I see y'all, like, hey y'all. But I'm not saying that, but that's what the energy is giving, right? So I go and I do my little thing or whatever, and I remember all my papers flying away, and it flew on the gate, and I go and run and go get all my papers, and I go back and I sit, and then I eventually turned around towards the tree, and I remember opening up my legs real wide, and I opened up my arms real big, and I was just hugging, leaning on the tree, and I was thinking about all the things that I went through and I was going through, and I released it right there on that tree. And I apologized to the tree. I watered the tree with my water. And in the middle of me, before I even watered the tree, I had a whole spiritual vision. And I remember when I was hugging a tree and I was talking, telling God to, to help me through what I was going through and to, you know, see me out of what I was experiencing and whatnot. I remember the sun came and it came directly on my face. And I said, okay, God heard me. And they showed me a vision and I was flying up in the sky and I saw my person coming and he was grabbing me down and they chopped his hand off of me. He was grabbing my feet. Okay? They were grabbing my feet. Well, I ain't gonna say he was grabbing my feet. And God came down and swiped his hand off of me. And I said, oh, he can't go. I said, he ain't gonna never do right by me. He ain't gonna never do right by me. And that day forward, um, excuse me, that day forward, I just was remembering like that's crazy. Like, I in this vision that I had, y'all, I never told nobody. I never told nobody. And after that, y'all, like when I lost my kids and I ended up I was in an apartment, I started going to him. That's how I knew and found out that he knew and he saw what I experienced. He saw, he was listening. Yeah, he was in the ethers listening to what I was saying to God and to the high most. And he grabbed me. And they grab him right now. They come in and, little spirits come in and, I feel someone grabbing at my ankle or tap my ankle like that. Like that. I say, don't touch me. Yeah, they doing little things towards my feet. And I got some blessed oil. And like today, it's kind of like a sad, droopy energy, but I'm rejecting the energy. I'm ascending. So every time they attack me, I find out more about myself. I'm supposed to be a great fortune. Okay, I got a whole M in my hand. Baby, I'm empowered. So I'm encouraged at that. So I saw my all. Like it was just like, do this, do that. And I'm like, no. I'm chilling, I'm relaxing. So what I ended up doing was I had charged my oil in the window, as you can see. See how the divine is showing up for me? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I took my oil and I put it in the window on the back while I sit on the back of the couch. And it was like, oh, don't touch the oil, don't do this. But the divine is guiding me. They were like, oh, well, they did something to your oil. Oh, they did something to your food, this, then, the third. Like, they're just, trying to make it seem like these people have barely came in and damaged the things, put things in my home or whatnot or have you. And this time around, I'm ignoring these people. Okay, I'm ignoring them. I'm putting my power back. I'm moving in divine alignment and whatnot or have you. So while these people are doing spell work, just stay encouraged. Okay, stay enlightened, stay in awareness of yourself. Everything is working out for you. You got a life path purpose. You got a divine purpose here. And the divine wants you to complete your purpose. They know that you are you got a voice. Okay. Your voice makes room for you in the realms, in the physical realm, in the spiritual realm. It make room for you. And that's what's going to lead you into this beautiful victory in your life, to bringing awareness to other people that's going through these things and don't know the way out, or just facing it and don't know how to get out of the situation. You are a great, how would I say this? You are a great person of knowledge to help awaken and ascend other spiritual beings, okay? To bring passion, love, light, and happiness into the atmosphere. I'm gonna tell you something. Back in the day when I was younger, I remember walking down the street and people used to ask you, "Oh, do you need a ride? Oh, can I help you? Can I, take you down the street? Stuff like that." Like people would genuinely ask me certain things, and or be a pleasant help. Now, not saying that I'm not seeing that, but we don't see it as often. A lot of people are intimidated and feared to help people. They're scared to be seen to do right by people. Okay? And what's the crazy part about it? When they do right by people, they think something bad going to happen to them. Because some of them are taught to do wrong to people. But I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to give you a big key to something. When you do right by a chosen one, I think I might want to let y'all find out. Should I just let y'all find out? Nah, I ain't gonna do that to you. When you do right by a divine chosen being, we go do the most. I ain't gonna lie. We do. Me personally, I'm gonna give you an example of what I would do, what I have done. And I know I got in somebody didn't help me. I'll come out my way. I'll go pray for you and your kids. I will pray to God to restore and rebuild things for you. Any deep worries or concern. Sometimes it will go too far just as me standing in the gap for someone. I remember a guy called me and he was like, I want to be in a relationship, but I like you, this, that, third. I've been watching your page and I've been talking to you here and there. He said, but how can I be in a relationship with you if I have cancer? He said, I've been going to chemo, this, that, and the third. And all this and radiation and this, that, and the third. I feel like it's though somebody like kind of sent that guy to me. But at the end of the day, it really didn't even matter. But I stood in the gap and I prayed for that man. I prayed for him. I sure did. And sometimes, you never know what God got in store for people. You never know who you are and what you do for people. And you never know if you done healed the person and that cancer done went away. And that person, they never know, if you kept praying for them or you just prayed for them that one time. So, but I say this to say, when the chosen pray for you, they pray for generations. Okay? They pray for things that you wouldn't probably even imagine praying for yourself about. I used to get up in the morning. I used to do this long prayer. I used to say, Lord, and don't talk about me, y'all. I used to say, God, thank you for my eyes that I can see. Thank you for my hands I can write. Thank you that I can breathe. Thank you that I can talk. Thank you that I can function by myself. Because there's people out there that can't do these things. Some people need assistance. Thank you that my heart is still intact. Thank you that I can walk. Thank you, God, that I can maneuver. Thank you, God, I can get around. Thank you, God, for the roof over my head, food on my table. Things like that is what the small thing, when you pray for the things that we have to deal with every day, those things expand, enlarge. God will enlarge your territory. Do you hear me? He will enlarge your territory. Excuse me, y'all. Got this bucket down here. But God will enlarge your territory. God will bring things to you that no man can stop. You got to realize when God is in control versus people that has no control. I was highly tested today. I listened to her reading. I listened to her all the time. And, I had a choice. I had a really divine choice whether to talk shit mentally within my spirit. And I said, God gonna clean them up. And I had a vision in my mind. Excuse me, that God was cleaning it up. So everything that these people doing, that they projecting out, God is cleaning it up. God didn't even give me the strength or the excuse me, God didn't even give me the strength to even go and say something or speak out against what they were doing. God was just like, be mindful. It's a reason. This is a reason why this is happening. You don't even realize that you defeated a big devil that was a heart. And it sounds like she talking to me. I heard she said, God damn, you done defeated a big devil that was playing a whole big part of your life. Okay? Confirmation. You defeated a big devil that played a big part of your life and wanted to be a trickster spirit, wanted to trick you. Because in this reading, I was listening to the young lady and I wanted to say something so bad. But I say, Lord, if it's meant for me to say something, God will put it on my heart. But I just want to tell her, everything that you're saying is right, but it's not him that's putting it out there or doing the death spells. It's her too. It's her that I'm hearing. I'm hearing the third party, which could be the dark witch that, tapping the energies. And the reading was just on point. It was on point. And in the back of my mind, I really wasn't surprised. I wasn't surprised that this person was talking bad about me. I'm not surprised at all. And quite frankly, when you really get over something, things don't bother you like they used to. They don't. I ain't even gonna lie. It don't bother me like it used to. I know I'm big, baby. I don't give a damn. Because I know if I want to lose this weight today or tomorrow, I get in that gym and work it all off. I'm telling you, I done been small. I know how I feel incompetent it is to be small. But at the end of the day, I'm not the type of person I'm not an insecure woman. I never was an insecure person. If I was big or small, I still loved on me. My heart big, my spirit's big. I done went through so much. When you done went through things, you don't let nobody have that type of access to you. Like the access is denied. It's not a worry, it's not a concern. It's not what they're doing to you is not a necessary need because all it's doing is ascending you. All it's ascending you. I mean, we are supposed to be the spiritual leaders. And here's somebody stepping into God's way of you being a leader to help to bring others out. Some of these people are people. How would I say this? Some of these people are amongst you that need you. Some people are in this life right now that's looking for a way out, and that really need you, really want to be in your corner and support you. And you got some people. They gathering up people before anything even properly present themselves around you or for you. They're propping up position for people to come up against you, to come up against your kids, to come up against your path, to come up against you in all type of ways. I'm gonna tell you something. God gonna destroy all of it. It's gonna be revealed to you so clearly how God is moving things around and how the enemy thought that he had everything planned out for you and your kids. It's gonna backfire on this person 10 times hard than what they expect. See, somebody thought that they were gonna have so much control over your life to the point where I was having a conversation with my son. And he said something about, yeah, when I was at the laundromat with the dude or whatever, and I'm sitting here and I'm saying, yeah, the laundromat, and then I moved to this apartment, and my son, when I met my son was at the laundromat when I went and picked him up one time, and then I stayed here and my unit is right by the laundromat, and I'm sitting to myself, I try to put two and two together, but when somebody's attacking you, they setting, and I hate to say it, but they some here to set me up, okay? And all of this shit done backfired on these people. Now these people are being exposed to be a corrupt system and what they're doing to you. And this is where you get your justice at. This is where everything is aligning for you right here, because you're not only not feeding to the negativity of how someone did you, but people that's watching you, they're saying, nah, she the real divine being. Nah, you're the problem. She not a problem. You're the problem. And now everybody's starting to see and to understand what role this person really actually played in your life. Now it's to the point where they're so anxious to put the truth out for you to know. They're going through readers. They're giving the readers information and confirmation to give you balance and give you more hope and justice, because they know what's really fits to happen. Some of these people walk around, they intimidated because they know if they don't do right by you, they know when you sue them, everybody that was involved gonna get them. They don't get the same chastisement as one person. And that's the God honest truth. And some of them trying to make right by you and do right by you, but at the same time still doing spell work. Make that shit make sense. You know, sometimes you see people don't even act as themselves. You can see and tell that there's a whole demon in them. You can see that shit. And at the end of the day, how would I say this? At the end of the day, you are leaving the old things behind. And these people are stuck in the past. They stuck how the connection used to be. They stuck on how used to communicate with them. They stuck on the fact that when they was getting over on you, they stuck on the fact that when you came around, they really was on their shit when it came to you. And not really because they was on their shit when they came to you. It was just the fact that they had a goal in mind. And they need to execute that goal. So you was the one that was bringing the money in. Not only that, but they were getting paid for setting you up and coming up against you. And then you turn around and was paying them. Now all the money gone. And here you is being in abundant. Coming to financial wealth and stability. And these people behind the scenes study causing chaos and destructions towards you. And go and project on you and just do a lot of manipulative things. And at the end of the day, when you true to the divine, divine intervention gonna step in. And be honest with you, they want to control what you do and what you say. Let me tell you something. This shit gonna hit so hard, the divine's gonna intervene. Okay? It's gonna be Mother Gaia intervene, taking these people down. People ain't gonna know what happened and how this shit happened when you get your divine justice, because people out there are fucking with you and keep trying to set you up to the point where they losing themselves. They are. They're starting to present themselves as mass murderers, as killers. The way that they're coming out and trying to attack a chosen one. It's being revealed. You can't hide it. You can't run from it. You can't disclose it. None of that. These people are acting as though something's after them. And the only way to feel some type of balance and clarity and understanding, if they keep attacking you, now they feel satisfied. The demon feels satisfied because they done came after you. They couldn't get the energy, but they know you heard. They know you watched. They know you seen. They know what you saying and what they're saying is out there. Okay, and they feel like as though they're going to get some type of confirmation or understanding, when the confirmation understanding that they're getting is more like, how the fuck is that happening? They're not getting the right response. They're not. They're not getting the right response. They're not getting what they expect to get out of it. So with that being said, make sure that you're not allowing people to have control over you. Sometimes it's gonna take you to walk away from people and gain your own balance and clarity into situations that don't align with you, to stay focused. Because when you find yourself keep doing the same thing, the same repetitive thing, the same foolish things, it's really leading you into a pathway of justice, a pathway of freedom, victory. It's like you're getting your life back on track. And someone's like, oh, they can't do this. And it's no way in hell that they can stop you. Okay? And now you are, how would I say this? You are now in a place where you're getting justice. And now these people are trying to figure out how they can't stop you. Okay? Because the blessing is not coming from people. The blessing is coming from the divine. You can't stop what divine have in order. You can't. You just can't. There's positive things happening for you, even though they're trying to make it seem like it's something that it's not. Excuse me. Divine is in control. These people are not in control. They have no control. Okay? They want control over your life. They want control over your comings and goings and do's and don'ts. All they're living by is by a spirit of weapons. And the weapons is their witchcraft. When that 7 days of darkness hit, what you gonna do? They're gonna be looking for people like us. They're gonna be looking for answers, especially when it comes from that alien energy, that alien knowledge, that alien communication, understanding. They're gonna want that. Okay. Yeah. So y'all like, share, and comment, because there's more channel information going to be coming out about this spiritual awareness and things like that, and how to gain balance and get clarity in the middle of a spiritual attack. Okay? Like, share, and comment. Thank you. Bye.